Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Astral Create series. I am your host with the most, HayuTheGhost, and I am so glad you guys are here today. Last time we created this machine right behind us, and it turns gravel into iron nuggets. And today we're going to take those iron nuggets and we're going to turn them into ingots, as well as, I think, fill up the rest of this factory, at least up to the point where we need to start going back into the moon. So that is going to be the idea today. Now, you're not going to watch me make all of the machines. I'm just going to sort of make them off camera, and you will see them as I make them. And so I think it'll be much easier, but I'll explain each one as we create them. So that's kind of the idea. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with that iron ingot machine right now. And there we have it. Our machine is all done up. We are smashing the cave, packing up those iron nuggets into iron ingots, and we are filling up this item vault, which is a little shorter than this one, which is fine. You're talking about a lot of iron ingots here. So basically, this is holding. If I had it the full size of this, it would be holding 9 times the size of that, because obviously you're smashing them into iron ingots 9 at a time. So, yeah. Anyways, this item, this machine works pretty simply. It calls for the iron, and it fills up the item storage right there, and pulls it out here, and it gets stopped on this door here. Ooh, that's okay. And they get pulled in through these brass funnels into the basins, and then they get packed into iron ingots, brought down this. And just in case, I have this trapdoor here so it doesn't get flung off for some random reason. So if it ever needs to stop, it can stop, automatically. And fills up this item vault, and it is looking mighty fine. This is actually probably the easiest of all the machines that I've created so far. But at any rate, we are going to make ourselves a gold machine. Now, I thought about this, about how we need to do this. I thought about making copper first, but copper seems a little complicated right now, because you have to use the seared melters and stuff like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to do gold. And the way we could do gold is, well, there's a couple ways we could have done gold. We could have milled or crushed ochrum. And in order to get ochrum, you need to not heat it up, but mix up compressed sand, cobbled deep slate, and lava. Now, compressed sand is actually pretty easy. You just pack it like we did the iron there. However, let's get back to that real quick. The cobble deep slate takes packing gravel and flint together. So, that's something that we could potentially do, but I think it would actually be much easier to do it rather this way, gold nuggets, because you can bulk wash soul sand to get gold nuggets and nether quartz. Now, the way you make soul sand is pretty easy. You haunt regular sand, turning it into soul sand. And so what we're going to do right here is we're going to make a soul sand washing machine. And we're going to do that right now. All right. And there it is. Our bulk sand haunting machine, turning it into soul soil. Uh-oh, I am. Oh, goodness. Don't want to get too close, otherwise you might suck up that sand. In fact, probably need to do this as well. Put in some guardrails here. Maybe do the other side as well. Well, that's kind of in the way there, so I'll put it right there. Is that how I did over here? No, it is not. We'll put one here anyways. There we go. Alright, so that should prevent us from sucking up that sand, but as you can see, if you can see very, very closely, we are getting a ton of soul soil. And as soon as this thing fills up, it is going to tell that link to stop, which will shut off that and keep it from falling out. So it will be super duper automated. In fact, it's actually full up now. Oh, I wanted this to be up to like 95. I forgot to change this. When it gets down to 50%, it should move to the lanes. No, that's okay. There's no way to actually change that. But as you can see, it stopped doing it now. But boy, this filled up really quick. I just got this done, basically. So it calls for the sand automatically. And we are still getting... Oh boy, that's no bueno. It should not. Oh, you know what? I know what it's doing. I know what it's doing right now. When this fills up, yep, when this fills up, it still sends it down. Dang it. Okay, well, I need to change up how this works, and I'm not going to suck it out of this anymore. I'm actually going to probably set up another station right here below it. Another trash item station. Just below this, and that should probably do it. Anyways, we can deal with that in a little bit. I'll probably do it when I'm working on the next machine, because we need to actually go ahead and make the next machine, and the next machine is going to go right here. I've built another machine, and I am dropping frames like crazy. Oh my goodness. I think with all these machines running at the same time, I am seriously lagging, but that's okay. I will probably just AFK here for a while until these machines fill up and turn off, and hopefully that shuts down this lag. But let me show you real quick what we've got here. Oh my gosh, this lag is so crazy. So we have another bulk washing machine. Soul soil is going in, getting washed and turned into golden nuggets, as well as on the other side. Oh, let me show you quartz. We have quartz going in right here. Let's get separated via this brass tunnel. So it is running quite well and quite efficiently. So let me go ahead and AFK here for a little bit and see if those frames, oh my goodness, these frames are so bad. See if these frames clear up or not. Having this entire factory running is gonna be rough on my computer, but that's okay. I'm here for you, and hopefully you're here for me. So I will see you in a little bit. And I'm back, and if you'll notice, my shaders are off, and they're gonna have to stay off until I figure out why I'm dropping so many frames. Could be that my computer is just not up to snuff, but I swear I have played this before and not dropped this many frames. I mean, I'm still dropping frames even now, but I also did another thing in order to help, hopefully help the whole frame dropping situation. I rewired some of the mechanisms here, mainly in that I put a clutch to stop, hop up here, to stop the entire machine whenever it's not running. So when it's when this is full, the whole machine stops, except for, get over there. Ooh. Let me get over there, except for the belt going out. And obviously the main belt line needs to keep running too. So the belt going out. So if something down the line says, hey, I need gravel, it will still send out gravel down this line. Same thing with the sand. Got the whole thing to stop except for this belt coming out. Same thing for everything else down the line as well. I stopped the fans from running unless they are needed. Ooh, actually, can I get over? I've missed something. Basic components. Grab out my andesite casing. I want these covered up. I think they look better covered up. Anyways. There it is. Did I miss something? Or did I have it come off from over here now? Ah, there it is. Okay, so it's coming from the other direction. I remember what I did now. Okay, so we cover these up. So yeah, the clutch here stops the whole machine from running, except for, once again, this belt. And this belt is the one that feeds the... what is this machine? This is iron nuggets. Feeds the iron nuggets down the line. Yep, again, this was the only one that I really didn't modify because I had actually already modified it to shut these off. The only thing I don't want to shut off are these belts right here. I mean, I figured I could take the time, but I've actually made this a little compact in here, so it's a little harder to get in there and shut that one off. Same thing here. Rewired it. I actually started using this long encased shaft that I put down earlier to sort of wire up my my creations. And so again, clutch there shuts the machine off so that it is not running, except for the belt that feeds back into the main line, which this one on this one is actually just reversed, and you know, it's not that big of a deal. So here, same thing. Again, we've got the clutch right here. This clutch shuts off this entire machine, including these belts here. Although I haven't got a belt leading out of this machine just yet. And actually, that's what we're getting ready to put in right here is we need to smashificate the gold, to pack the gold, if you will, into gold ingots. And that's what we're going to put right here. And there it is, our gold packing machine, turning those gold nuggets into gold ingots. And once this fills up, this will shut off, and we will have gold for days. Probably gold for the rest of our game, which will be good, because that's what we need. I mean, I don't know if we even need that much, but hey, you know what? Better safe than sorry, right? So anyways, the next thing on our checklist is going to be one... Oh my gosh, I am seriously dropping frames. I don't understand why. Well, I mean, I guess I got machines running down there. But anyways, the next thing on our checklist, besides waiting for this thing to fill up, which I'm going to have to do, I'm not going to make you guys wait with me. We're going to let that fill up, and then right here, we are going to build a clay washing machine. Why, you might ask? Well, we need to get some iridium, because we're going to automate copper. Woohoo! Yay, copper. Now this will be a little slower. We're probably not going to automate it as heavily as we've automated everything else, but this will be running for a good long while. It's not going to be that hard to do. Well, first of all, we need to pour lava onto seared stone. Sounds easy enough, but how on earth do you get seared stone? I'm sure you know. We just need to pour molten clay onto regular stone, not cobblestone. We'll get to that in a little bit, but we need to get that molten clay. So in order to get molten clay, we need to melt clay balls. In order to get clay balls, we need to wash sand. So hence, we need a sand washing machine right here. And so that is what we are going to do right now. That is done, and what's this? We got a lot of other stuff done too. Let me go ahead and go through it one at a time. So to begin with, we call here for our sand, and it turns it into clay. Gets stuck into there. And at the same time, this calls for cobblestone all the way down here and turns it into regular stone. Gets stuck in there. So we have a good supply of regular stone and a good supply of clay. And those will supply these big long machines right here. Now this big long machine right here, well, it takes in the stone, and what that does is it drops into this little hopper, and under here is a seared casting basin. And let me get over there, and what it does is it puts the stone into the seared casting basin, and then we pour the clay on top of it, and it goes into here. And we got, you can see right now, we got 313. It's still going up, and that's a good thing, because this goes faster than this portion. We'll cover this portion here in a second. The clay, obviously, gets called and comes down into here, gets melted, and right now, all we're doing is feeding it manually. Now, manually kind of sucks, and eventually we're going to make it to where it just feeds itself automatically, but for now this will do just fine, because it's so slow, it takes so long, there's no sense in trying to set up everything here. Now what happens after this point? So after this point, the stone becomes seared stone, goes into here, and then gets put into this casting basin. And in this casting basin, it gets poured lava on it. We grabbed lava. We dug lava all the way back, way over here, down to our, well, not quite infinite lava source yet, but we're working on it. But we're still pulling lava from that area anyways. Actually, it's from the same little tank that our, I can't see it from here. Let's go out there real quick. That our steam engine, I couldn't think of the word, steam engine is pulling from. So, yeah, we're, infinite lava, yeah, seems pretty easy, pretty smart. Comes into here, pours into here. That's what the levers are for, in case you didn't know. You put the levers there, that makes that go automatically. And I think I've done that all the way up at our base as well. Next, it goes through this little chain right here. I couldn't think of a better way to do this other than just to chain it, really. So it goes over, up, through this, and then it gets poured out on, I only needed an andesite belt, or not andesite, I only needed an andesite funnel, easy for me to say, an andesite funnel, because this does it one at a time, super duper slow, and I don't like it, but it is what it is, and we're cranking them out, at least albeit slowly. Gets crushed, trash goes down the chute, and the raw copper comes in here, and comes out onto this. Now I've got a fan under here with some lava, and it is smelting it into copper ingots. And as you can see, we've already got 112. Now once this gets full, it will shut that fan off. This is where it's hooked up. Once this gets full, it will shut down this machine here so that it's not constantly running. As you can see, we've actually started picking up some of our dropped frames, so that's kind of nice. Maybe we can actually, let's see. Oh my gosh, please don't crash on me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, we're good. We have now got our shaders back on. I love the shaders so much. The glow from the lava is just fantastic. Hello. That's a quick way to travel on belts. Anyways, so yeah, this is the machine. And this big, long machine is actually pretty simple to make, all things considered. It just took a little bit of thinking to get through it. And what we're going to do, as we continue to automate, is I'm going to need to make another one of these. In fact, that's the next thing we're going to be automating is tin. And the way you make tin is, once again, you get that seared stone, but this time you pour water on it. Now, water is actually way easier to do than lava, because I don't have to pump the lava in, which will be nice. But I'm also getting kind of dizzy from the the spin cuts that we've been doing. So I think this next one, what we're going to do is we are going to automate tin, but we're going to do it in a time-lapse form. So I hope you enjoy it, and here is that time-lapse right now. Alright, and there you have it. The machine is done and built and relatively simple to do. I mean, you kind of know how it goes right now. Stone and clay go in to create seared stone, just like the other machine. Comes down here, gets sent into here. This time we used water, so infinite water source, way easier to pump in. Infinite water source turns this into Ozarine, gets sent down to the crushing wheels. Crushing wheels do its job. I had to get creative because this is only a 1-block floor, but that's okay. So it comes down, gets crushed. Probably could have shortened this up by 2 blocks, actually, come to think of it. But that's neither here nor there. So crushed, goes in, gets turned into 10 ingots from here, and all the trash goes out the back, which works out rather nicely. So anyways, with that machine out of the way, what is next on our list? I think it would be zinc, and zinc is going to be a little tougher. Zinc, we need to get either some netherrack dust or we need to get some granite. And the way you can get granite is if you build a lava generator, right? Not a lava generator, like a cobblestone generator, just like we have way over there at our original base, but we need to do it all the way down at bedrock, because on bedrock there is a small chance that it will turn into diorite, andesite, or granite as well. We really want that granite so that we can get that red sand. So that's kind of the idea, kind of the goal. That's what we're going to do right now. Alright, and we are back. Let me show you what I've done so far, and then we will make that zinc generator, infinite zinc, here in just a few short moments. But what I've done is I've gone down to bedrock, made a cobblestone generator on top of bedrock, so that when it generates cobblestone, there's a small chance that it'll turn into either diorite or granite. And I filtered out the cobblestone and the diorite, and I'm just sending up the granite, which gets slowly trickles up into our base. Let's go ahead and ride the belt over, and it goes all the way up top, because obviously I don't need it beforehand. Let's see, go up the stairs, not down the stairs. Close my doors behind me. And I've been putting it in here. As you can see, we don't have a lot yet, but we will get more, obviously, very, very soon. But it comes all the way up here and goes into here. Now, what we need to do is we need to crush this granite, turning it into red sand, and then we need to wash that red sand, turning it into zinc nuggets. Then we need to pack those zinc nuggets and turn them into zinc ingots, and I think that's what we're going to do in the last bit of this episode. So hopefully we can get through this pretty quickly. So not too terribly difficult, but let's see, how do we want to do this? To begin with, first of all, let's we don't want to touch this yet. Well, let's just build our contraption to crush real quick. So we will grab. Yeah, we'll put. I want to move it over just a little bit. Move it over just a smidge. There we go. Put that away. Ins and outs. I've organized my. If I can get to it. I've organized my toolboxes in case you haven't noticed that. Let's get a storage unit and put that right there. Storage unit attached successfully. We will need a brass funnel there, and that will pull items into here. And then we want to shaft. I think that's right. Belt. And we can just crush it right away. We don't have to like send it through anything crazy or store it over here at all. Now we can grab our crushing wheels and let's go ahead and put them on top of these for now. Makes it a little easier to set them where we want. We can take those off now. So the granite will get shipped from this container over to this small container, and then through here will get crushed and brought into another container right here. So let's go ahead and build that container real quick. Items, ins, and outs. We'll go just like this. I don't want this one to be super big, but we also want it to be big enough to hold enough, I guess. This will crush into sand. Crush it into sand. We also need to put a brass funnel right here. And we need a filter. Where do I have my filters? Random. Yep, I do have a filter. I do have a couple filters. Let's grab one filter. This will get, let's see. We only want granite. Actually, you know what? I don't even need the filter, do I? Oh, man, it's got the tags now. Dang it, I hate that. Ugh. Alright, well, what I need is actually a piece of granite. So let's see if we can snag one. Come on, granite. Oh, I missed. No. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Stop it. Alright, easy way to do this is just we turn it once. Sends out a stack. Alright. If I can get up there. And that will go in there, so only granite will go through. We need to figure out what to do with everything else. Actually, you know what? That's fine. Granite can go there. Do I have a lava bucket? I don't have a lava bucket. I'm going to go get a lava bucket real quick. Yeah. We're good so far. We're good. Cool. Then, oh no, that's not right. So we don't want granite to go into there. I am a moron. We want red sand to go in there. Yes, we want red sand to go in there, but granite needs to actually go in here. Granite comes into here. This is a storage, a holding cell. And then it'll come into here and get crushed. Really, I could probably do away with that, but it doesn't matter. We'll hold on to it for now. Comes into here, gets crushed and turned into red sand. Let's see. Eventually, we'll need to put the filter on there, but we'll call for the sand first. So let's see. This needs to be in from the front and out. I have to do this. I hate that. From the back. All right. Yes. I believe that is correct. Oh, I also need a brass funnel going on the back side, right? We've got it out from the back. Yep, out from the back. Very good. We can put a stockpile switch on this as well. And we can put a link right here. We'll need red sand to throw in there. But we can put a stockpile switch on this and say, hey, you're out of granite. And it is getting dark out. Of course it is. Go sleep real quick. We're going to fly up top, put in ourselves a new call button. Let's see. So that's going to call for granite. Oh, it needs the empty bucket. There we go. And Herm. If I do this, there we go. Okay. Will that work? Will that only work for this one? I gotta find out. Gotta find out. Do I have... do have a piece of redstone. I'll do some redstone dust. Let me grab this. Turn it into a block real quick. Okay, so that lights up only the one. Yes. That is what we want. It is what we desire. Okay. So we put the link right here. Yeah. And double granite, make this a receiver. And we need to go up top. Got a, oh, ouch. Up we go. What are you doing on my roof? Sir. Sir, how did you get up here?
Huh?
How did you get up here? What do you got for me? Nothing. But seriously, how? How? I'm so confused. There's a spider up here too. Go clear out that spider real quick. No thank you, spider. Okay. So I guess we're over here, so grab one of these guys. We'll do this. Boop. Boop. I guess we do that. We need that redstone dust though, don't we? So dust. No, not dust. Duh. Where is sticks? There we go. Doot. This will go to here and here. This one needs to be a receiver. And we need an empty bucket. There we go. Let's put everything away for now. That's fine. Alright, head back down. Alright, so our switch is on. Our switch is good. Ow. Head back over here. Alright, so that's not ready yet. This one says, hey, don't send anything just yet. Because this one is empty. What we need is to invert this signal. And then once this reaches, let's go 90%, and when it's lower than 50%, then we'll go back up. There we go, and we invert the signal. Bada bing, bada boom. Right? Did I not do it right? Uh-oh. Oh, indeed. I gotta go back up top. Alright. Maybe I forgot to put the bucket in. That must be what it is, right? You're probably yelling at me down in the comments like, hey, you forgot. Hey, you forgot. Not perfect, okay? So, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, dismount. No, I put the bucket in. This should be receiving signal and sending it over to that. Indeed. Oop, up top. That's where we're going. Back to the second floor. Okay, so it's not this that we need, it's this one that we need. Did I not put this in the right direction? I think it is. Right? That looks right. Ah! Maybe I didn't hit the invert or something. I don't know. Weird. So this will send it out once we flip this around. There we go. And once this gets filled up, it'll say, don't send anymore. In fact, I want to move this down, I think, to 85%, just in case. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not going to send a whole lot right now because there's not a whole lot in there. What we got? 810 pieces. So this will slowly trickle in and slowly fill up. But this will definitely take some time. All right, so that's filling up. That's what we wanted to see. Now this will send it out as soon as we give this thing some power. So let's go ahead and do that now. Let's see. We need one of you. And I don't know if this is going to send it the right direction. Yeah, it's going the right direction. There we go. Oh, it's still sending it in? Uh-oh. Yep, it's sending it right on in. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, boy, okay, well, we got some depots. Let's do a depot. Then we can do brass funnel. There it is. There's my wrench. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Definitely not what I wanted to have happen. I thought it would stop right there, and it did not. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? That means I need to actually stop this belt. Stop the belt for now. Send everything in there. That's it for that. Okay. There we go. Send it up in there. Let's see. So I think I'm going to put a clutch right here. And that will receive the signal from this to tell the machine to stop. And that'll stop this belt from going. So when this is full, the belt will stop so nothing else gets pulled out. That, I think, is the goal here. Okay, now we know what we're doing. We need to connect everything up. So we go gearboxes. I could come down here. I guess it doesn't really matter which way we go. Gearbox, gearbox. This gearbox can go here. This gearbox needs to go like that. No. There we go. This one needs to go like that. Okay. Now we go clutch. Why is that not working? Hello? Oh, can't put the clutch there. Cannot put the clutch there. Okay. 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 Cool. Okay, so what we need to do then is move all of this stuff to the other side. Which means it's going to spin in the opposite direction, isn't it? Clutch. Yeah, it's spinning in the wrong direction now. Okay, that's cool, I guess. We can go... We'll put a gearbox, an extra gearbox in here. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Let's pull out one of these guys. There we go. Then we can pop. Boy, I thought I had this all worked out in my head. Let's put this one here. Link here. Crank this up to 85%, and then again at 50%. This one will be bop. And then we invert the signal. Bada bing, bada boom. That should be sending stuff down in here again. Now we need to hook all of this up. So those are hooked up already. Ooh. Gearbox. All we should need are these. Hopefully those are going the right direction, though. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Or that, I think. I need to go... clutch. Gearbox. No. Gearbox. There we go. Now I know what I'm doing. Alright, and so then one last gearbox here. Are those spinning? Oh, yes, they are. Good. Alright, so we got red sand. Oh, that's a stack of red sand already. That's fantastic. So, actually, we don't want to put red sand there. Send these back in. Same there. So what we actually need to do now is we need to go get that lava, but we need to sleep. Man, this will tell the clutch. Yeah. Oh, I actually do need that red sand. Of course. Depot. Brass funnel. Sand. This will say, hey, there's too much sand in the system. Too much sand in the system. Links. There we go. Receiver. Sand. And that should stop this whole thing. Back in. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so that should be that done. That should be that done. Didn't mean to do that. Grab some food. Make ourselves a lava bucket. Ouch, I do that every time. Ah! He's dark out. It's dark out. It's scary out there. Okay, Mr. Firefly. Oh yeah. One other thing I did, I had to put in another, I can't even think, another engine, because we were really, really close to running out of, running out of stress units. Everything turning off makes this a little better over here. But if everything turns on at once, I think this thing will overstress. So I put another engine in, added it to the system, so we should be golden. We should be good to go. Let's grab this lava bucket. Yep, there you go. Very good. Lava bucket. Lava bucket. It'll Mr. Enderman. Ooh, let's not close things with that in our hand, lest we catch ourselves on fire. Alright, what we need now is a piece of glass. Piece of glass, piece of glass. Oh, a funnel. Very cool. And let's see, let's turn you around. Okay, that's what I want. Because we can get that granite dust. Do that. And then the lava bucket. I don't really... Can I do anything with the granite dust, I wonder? I wonder. Alright, let's take a look. Granite dust. What can we do with the granite dust? Guess we can make gravel with it. Turn it into smaller piles of dust. Is that it? Nope, I don't need it. Don't need it. Don't want it. Lava. Burn it all. Excuse me, sir. That is mine. What are you doing? Oh, I don't have any. Oh, dang it. I don't. Where you at? He's a mad boy. He took part of my... He took it! Right from there! Sir, that is rude. Any armor or very much armor on. Excuse me. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, at least I'm not very far. That was disappointing to say the least. Those guys are dangerous. I need some better armor. Maybe that's what I'll invest in next time, is some better armor. In our next episode. Come on, swim! Swim, hey you! Go, 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 faster. I made it. Almost there. Give me back my building. I'm going to get you. He's probably despawned. Where's he at? Nope, he's way over here. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Get back. That was super rude. Alright, we need to get rid of that marker. Death. Move. There we go. That was... those stupid things keep stealing my stuff. Keep stealing my building. I need to figure out how to turn those things off or something. Okay, glass. Boop, boop, boop. We build it up a little bit more, and boop, keep that fire contained as best we can, I guess. Alright, yeah. Alright, sweet deal. So this is all done up. And there's cobblestone here. How did we get cobblestone there? Yeah, I guess I could probably actually just completely get rid of this, all things considered, but I do want to actually just stockpile it as best I can if I can. Next, belts. We make the belt go longer. How far can we go? That's as far as we can go. Okay. Very good. Running out of food. I need food soon. I got more up at the base, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so we've got the sand coming out right here. Can't really fit too much in here. We could just keep going. That is a thing we could do. Because I don't know that I need the red sand for anything else, so we could just build it on right here. Which is what I think we will do. So, I can go there. Here. Here and there. Just a little belt. Fan going this way, maybe? There's not a whole lot I can do right here, unfortunately. So let's take our fan, and we will... put it right here. here we actually need some red sand. Let's take down this belt for a second. And we're going to pop out some red sand. A little more than I actually wanted, but I guess we can pop it back in. There we go. Then belt. There we go. Oh, that got rid of it? No! How would you do that? Okay, I guess let's hold on to this for now. That's fine, whatever. Belt. There we go. Red sand comes out of there. Alright. That's fine too. We need a sign. Right? Let's get another piece of glass. Right there. We'll make ourselves a sign. And this will say caution. Slippery when wet. There we go. Water bucket in. Bing, bada boom. We need. Nope, we need items, ins and outs. You know what? That's big enough. That's fine. We can deal with that for sure. This way, and we need. Oh no! Oh no, that's fine. Actually, come to think of it, we're good. So we can do the same thing here. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's not so good. I think though, if I get rid of this sign. And we put a bop like that. Okay, good. That held on to it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we need a zinc ingot. That's what we need, a zinc ingot. I don't, but this is just a good enough time, I suppose. I can show you some of the other stuff that I've done a little bit to my base. Besides, you know, sort of working on this path out here, working on some of the little details here, while I was waiting on stuff to accumulate in our factory. I worked on this path a little bit better, and I worked on this part of the path a little bit better, making it look somewhat a little bit more neat. I integrated some of those dirt blocks, as well as some lichen and some tuff into some of these portions as well. But if you notice, some of these areas have these dirt bricks, which I kind of integrated underneath the walkways, just to make it look a little nicer, a little neater. So let's get into our zinc ingots. Let's just go ahead and do that. So added a few, got rid of some of the torches, got some of these lanterns, and just sort of made this path a little bit nicer, a little bit better. So I think it looks nicer, looks neater. Again, if you look, you can see the details. There's the bricks underneath, as well as this kind of holding up the pathway. So just some little minor things that I've done around the base. couple things here and there. I need to put some slabs right there or something. That's the next thing I need to work on. Oopsie daisy, here we go. To our machine. So actually, why am I such an idiot? I don't need the zinc. I actually need this. And now I need to filter, because we need to go red sand in here. There we go. This will be a deny list. Put that in there. Ugh. Throw that down. So far, so good. Let's see. So this comes down this belt, gets washed right here. Once it's finished washing, it'll go into here. Whatever it is, it'll go into here. And then from here, we need to, just like this, drip out anything but the zinc nuggets. So, what does washing that red sand actually do? Wash it and get zinc nuggets or dead bushes. Okay, so that shouldn't be too terribly difficult. I am going to need another lava bucket. I am running around all over the place. I thought I was better prepared than this. I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on straight. Don't you know? It's okay, let's replace. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, another lava bucket. Ready for use. And up we go. Alright, so let's grab this glass here. There we go. Need a brass funnel. Do the filter. You know what? Let's just do the filter. Put a zinc nugget in here. Call it the deny list. There. Bada boom. That is finito. So the next thing we need to do is just go ahead and hook all of this up. So let's go ahead and start by hooking up. Let's start by hooking up this lane right here. Let's just go ahead and take this one out. Throw in a box. There you go. Which way is this turning now? Oh yeah, it's going the right direction. Sweet. That makes it real easy. Boop. And to be honest, just doing it right here will be just as easy. We can go the right way. And we'll make those nice and pretty. There we go. So that's rolling. Again, let's see. This one will require a gearbox. Actually, so we need to turn this one up. And we need to turn this one up. Boop, boop. Let's see if that's working. It is. That is working. So this will wash it. We should see it go in just as soon as that's done. Any minute now. Any minute now. Or maybe it's already going in and I don't know it yet. Do I see stuff coming out the backside here? Not yet. crushing wheels seem to work a little faster. That, and it's only one washer at a time. This is cranked up to full blast, so any minute. There it goes. There it goes. Alright, sweet deal. Alright, but we do need to figure out how we are going to stop this from continuing on. That seems actually pretty easy. We turn that off. We can actually, we want a clutch. Clutch can go there. Then once this gets filled up, yeah, we can turn it off. We are going to need a stockpile switch again. Stockpile switch. We're going to need a link. Why did you not give me the links? There we go. Link. Once this is filled, this will shut off. We just need something to tell it, hey! Turn off. Let's see. We want. Oh, we got our zinc ingots. Zinc nuggets, that's what we need. Zinc nugget. It says, hey, it's too full. Okie dokie, man. I gotcha. And we'll turn it off. Let's switch this up to 95%. And we'll turn this up to 50%. There we go. So, yeah, that part of the factory is done and complete. Alright, so next we need to turn these into iron ingots. Again, not very difficult. That's not what I wanted to do. Not iron ingots. I'm a moron. Zinc ingots. That's what we need. Zinc ingots. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I mean, we might as well just continue on with this, because I don't think anything else is going to require zinc ingots, right? Let's take a look. Alright. Zinc ingots. I keep saying ingots. Nuggets. Zinc nuggets. Oh, I guess there's a lot of stuff that requires zinc nuggets. Including andesite compound, which we need to actually make a thing for as well. Get andesite. Oh, that's another thing that generator downstairs can make, is andesite. So, but we can actually make a more efficient andesite generator as well. Yeah, we're just going to have to move it along. But I think we've actually run out of time. So I'm going to make this off camera. And we'll have it running and ready to go for next time. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, make sure you give it a like and subscribe. And make sure you comment down below how much of an idiot I am. I promise I won't be offended. No big deal. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.